podcast
where we enjoy dingle hoppers, and so do our dogs, apparently. Welcome back to another episode, everybody. We're trying to change our dynamic a little bit with the seating, so drop us a note. Let us know if you like this new little situation.
We've heard your feedback.
Yes, because our ass was really too big to be on that couch over there. I don't know. My booty cheek was hanging off every episode up until
But you'll
now.
see them bouncing on both sides sometimes. Again.
I was bouncing on both sides?
Well, you know, they're both
Oh
hanging
yeah,
off
like
the
when we have a...
sides.
Oh, I thought you said my ass was bouncing on both sides.
But if it was, what's wrong with that?
Hey, I like to bounce my ass on both sides sometimes for the right gentleman caller.
I seen it. Okay.
Yes, you did.
How was your week?
My week was great. Since the last time we recorded, I celebrated a birthday, everybody.
Woohoo.
Woo-hoo. So I am a whole year older. And I am very excited for chapter 43.
All right.
I'm very proud about my age, 43.
As you should be.
One of the things that I'm most proud of or most excited about is where this podcast will go in this next chapter. We have some really great things in store for all of our viewers and all of our nieces and nephews. I don't know if you noticed, we brought them here on the
with
podcast.
The dope ass Auntie boxing.
Yes, the packaging. You guys will love the packaging. So stay tuned for the fun stuff. But basically, we might get into the crystal business a little bit.
Yes.
And incorporate affirmations, manifestations, tell you what the crystal is, provide you beautiful auntie packaging.
Yes, and more than just crystal dicks.
Yes, we are moving away from the dicks, but keeping them near. No, I'm joking. But more than just that, that was just funny in the moment.
We are supporting local female orgasms,
yes,
as
we
your
are.
T-shirt says,
yes.
with these dicks.
Yes, we are. And I wore this shirt today because once we get into your day and talk about dingle hoppers, it'll all make sense. I love a good graphic tee with a good, shocking message.
I mean, I do too. I'm a teacher. Yeah. Of course, I love a graphic tee with a message.
A message. Mm-hmm. So to me, supporting your local female orgasm goes beyond sex.
It does.
It's also about supporting women's rights, supporting women's
self-care.
Self-care. If I'm oppressed, I am not going to have a lot of orgasms. If I don't have the right to my own body, things of that nature. So it's more than just, the top layer meaning of sex. It's deeper than that. It's like support women you love, support women businesses, support women's rights. So that's the meaning behind the shirt for now.
You went deep. Love that.
I like it deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. So that was my week. Celebrated a birthday. Had a beautiful time with you. We went and got some jade bangles.
We did.
We ate Chinese food like we weighed 2 pounds each.
Mm-hmm.
We ordered the whole menu. It was good stuff. And then we vibed at your house. We got to spend time with your newborn niece. Got some of that newborn energy. And she loved all 55 of the aunties that were over.
She did.
She really did. She was right at home, snuggled up on a lot of bosoms.
And alert, awake, like feeling great. Taking all the vibes in.
She knew it was her Aunty Yaya's birthday, and she just had to be present. So that was my week in a nutshell. Crazy shit happening at work, but what's new?
Right.
I'm not going to let them drive me crazy.
Don't do it.
How was your week, boo thing?
Mine was very interesting.
Let's talk about it.
So I am a fur mom for the first time ever, and it's been an interesting journey.
Before we go there, can you tell us his name? Tell us all about my nephew.
His name is Nino Brown. He's a golden doodle. So I was given him he was 3 months, about to be 4 months, and now he's 11 months, and I have seen such a difference in behavior. It's like being a new mom all over again. I don't recommend, if I'm being honest.
I have seen a big difference in his size. Like,
Yes.
I call him Clifford, the big red dog, because he's huge.
He's huge.
And he also played a role in my birthday celebration at your house.
Yeah, he's becoming a runner. Now that he's almost 1, he likes to jet off.
He's a runner, he's a track star.
He wants to play tag, and yeah.
And so, Aunty Yaya, y'all, we were at Nicole's house, chillaxing, sitting under the high gray willow tree, doing our thing. And I needed to go out to my car to get something. I think a cup or something for Tyra. And I open the door, and this big-ass dog just comes busting out.
Just jets. And so I panic instantly. And she's like, he's fine, Nicole. He just needs to use the bathroom. And in my head,
I saw her.
I'm like, he is not fine. He's just stopping there. That's just a pit stop, and he's going to keep going.
And boy, were you right. So I wanted to calm her down because he literally busted out of the gate. This mother takes off down the street, runs in front of traffic 3 times.
I'm looking for my shoes to go get him.
And I'm already on his trail.
This bitch got my shoes on the whole time.
I do have her shoes on because literally I just said I was just going to walk across the street to my car. I didn't think I needed to lace up my fucking track shoes to come up after Nino. Anywho, so I'm running after him and I'm like, Nino!
By the time I get out there, she is yelling, Nino. That is not the yell. Like, you have to do the yell because it was like bloody murder. I was like, oh my God.
Because he ran in front of a car. My dog is dead.
It's fine. I'm okay.
Damn, you processed your dog's death.
I was just trying to be okay and not have a meltdown as I approach him dead in the street. I don't know.
I saw his life flash before his eyes. He didn't see it clearly. He was hopping in front of the freaking cars. And so the third time he did it, I yelled at him so bad.
Cars were slamming on their brakes.
They were slamming on the brakes. I'm running after him, boobs flopping in the wind. Okay. No bra. Booty cheeks clapping down the street.
There was a crowd of men like politicking in a group. She had kindly asked, "Can you just grab his collar?"
Because he was running straight towards them.
They were like, "No." Then he made a U-turn, ran up to this man. The man got down on his knees and started petting him.
And I was like, grab his collar.
This man gonna say, "I don't want to jerk his neck." And I'm like, "Sir, it's better than being hit by a car, right?"
The last time he jumped in front of a car, I yelled at him so bad that when the people passed by me, they rolled down the window and said, "I'm sorry." Because I think they thought I was yelling at them, but I wasn't. I was yelling at this heathen-ass dog.
He was really being a heathen. Then he jet lines it, and he's heading toward a busy street. So I get my... 1999 track skills.
You do, girl, because bitch, you flew by me like, I don't know if you guys seen that movie Get Out. When what was he? He was running fast, that guy, and he runs
I don't know
past.
why he was running.
Nicole ran past me like that, and the men saw, and they look at me like, see, you need to run like her. You need to run like her if you're going to catch the dog. I was like, baby, my knees and my flopping booty will not let me run like her. But you ran after him and tackled him.
I got him.
And we saved him from a life on the streets. And I was so mad at Nino. You know I love Nino. I see Nino at least once a week.
He loves you.
I was so mad.
He always happy peas when he sees
happy.
you.
Oh, I have that effect on men. But he was so mad, like so happy just to be out and running. So that was part of our week. But he also cut up some more.
He did.
With your dingle hopper.
Yeah. So I go in the bathroom to shower. Well, I don't close my door. So he has free reign in my room. Now, he saw me go to where I keep my dingle hopper. And so I guess he was intrigued because it's hot pink. Don't ask me why.
You have a hot pink. For those at home, a dingle hopper is a... Okay?
It was the first available
It resembles
on Prime.
A male's anatomy. The first one on Prime.
The color that I wanted, it would have taken some time, but the hot pink, it was readily available for next day delivery.
Hot pink and hot and ready. Okay. So he saw where the dingle hopper lives in your room.
Now, mind you, there is a couple of, it's in a basket that's in, the
Like the baby
the
Jesus?
purse duster, the luxury bags come with the purse duster. It's in there. It's like really tucked. But I guess when I put it in the basket, the fabric from the purse duster was like hanging out just a little bit.
That's all he needed.
That is all he needed, because when I got out the shower, it was out the duster on my floor, and I knew he was fully engaged
In
with
what?
the dingle hopper. Because
Wait a minute, time out. Now, you say fully engaged. We don't want to give the listeners at home the wrong idea. So what kind of engagement was happening with Nino and the dingle hopper?
he was clearly using it as a chew toy.
Yay!
And so when he heard me open the bathroom door, he like jetted out my room.
He's a
so
jetter.
I already knew that he was
up
doing
to
something he had no business doing. And come to find out, I looked down and my hot pink dingle hopper.
Dingle docker. Dingle docker. I like a dingle docker too. Sorry. It was chilling.
Yeah.
Did it have teeth marks in it?
I didn't even examine it. I was just so disgusted. I mean, I hadn't even had it that long for him.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So, yeah,
no.
he is now on punishment. He cannot come in my room when I am not in there
And we got to get you a new dingle hopper.
For real. ASAP, Rocky, right away.
So when you told me this story, me being the supporter of female orgasms that I am, I wanted to say, let me look on the interwebs and find a replacement dingle hopper for my good sis. Because
did you look on Prime?
You need it right away. Like, you can't wait. You need it like yesterday. I got you, sisterin'. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, in our search for the replacement.
Nothing is better than the rose, though.
Okay. Do you already have one?
I do.
So you don't need to keep it away from Nino, please. Mm-hmm. Keep it locked up. I don't know. Put it high up in your jewelry box.
Look at me. I'm
next to your grandma's pearls. I don't know. The rose and the pearls. Okay.
I got a hole in my lip with this subject matter.
Oh. All right. So they have a variety of dingle hoppers on this site that I will not mention because they don't pay us to mention it.
That they don't.
So do you have your phone nearby? Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm going to send you dingle hoppers that I think you may like, and you rate them on a scale of 1, meaning no, to 5.
Okay.
Okay?
1 to 5.
Yes. This first dingle hopper, I feel like will keep you warm at night if you need some warmth.
It has been cold lately.
I just want to get her.
Yeah. Oh, my. It looks so real.
I mean, maybe
11 inches. I don't need that.
But maybe if it was flesh color, Nino wouldn't think it was a chew toy.
That probably looks like a toy to him.
Okay, this next dingle hopper. You kind of mentioned the rose a little bit. So this one is, I think I would call this a fun time at the carnival. Oh. Tell me what you think of that dingle hopper.
Oh my. It looks like an alien.
An alien? It's only 4?
It looks scary.
How so? It looks like a good time to me.
It looks like part octopus, part, I don't know. What is that little shop of horrors? The flower. Feed me, Seymour.
Oh, Seymour.
Yes, it looks like, yeah.
Okay, well, this one.
You're really advanced in the
dingle hopper world?
Uh-huh.
Let me know about this one.
Oh. That sticks on a surface? And very inexpensive, I might add.
China.
Okay.
And you can get it tomorrow.
They are a Prime item. Okay. Now, do you have these?
No.
Are these your recommendations because you have tried? Or?
No.
Oh,
They just look like it would be a fun time for you. I like my dingle hoppers a little simple. Just a bzz.
These are a little fancy for me, especially the 11-incher. Whoa.
Anywho, I thought it would be fun just to show you some.
Thanks.
Let me know which ones you want me to get. It'll be my gift to you, sister.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I know I mentioned a lot about chapter 43. I'm very excited about this chapter. I'm about to go on this journey where I am going to cut my hair.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm excited. Sent the haircut
Okay.
I want. And just really grind it out a little bit. You know, like I felt when my hair was short and natural, nothing stopped me from like working out. It was an all-weather hairstyle. And full disclosure, I did have like a lot more time on my hands because I was working fully remote at the time. But in this next chapter, I want to reprioritize some priorities that may have slipped through the cracks.
Okay.
You know,
that.
Again, so happy to pour into our podcast and just organically grow our community.
Yes, for sure.
And so happy about...
Shout out to our subscribers, by the way.
Yes,
we
and where can they find
you
us?
At dopeassaunties_podcast on IG. And you can also watch us on any platform where podcasts are found. What platforms are those?
Pornhub. I'm joking.
That was going to be our first go-to.
No, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and of course, the tube of you, YouTube. And we also have our link in the description box of our IG. And we got to come up with a TikTok.
We do. The aunties got to figure it out.
We are stressed. We are stressed. I'm like, oh my.
Look, I tried and it was too many sensory things and too much stimuli. And I tried to establish one, but it was like too much and I had to exit stage left.
Okay, well, we're going to try again soon, so stay tuned for our TikTok coming up. So in chapter 43, I'm prioritizing my fitness again. Prioritizing our TikTok, clearly. Our website.
Yes.
Growing our community. Pouring into those who pour into me, and just trying to stay sucker free.
I feel that, yes.
There's a lot of suckers out here.
It is.
So I know you are not at chapter 43 yet. You still got some paragraphs and pages in chapter 42, but
I do.
Your chapter 43 is coming up.
Yes. And I have been really thinking. So 2 of our sister friends have locked their hair. And I have really been, I don't know, thinking about that because my hair is definitely an issue, you know, like you said, workout journey. You know, when you want to look a certain way and your hair ain't right, I just want to rid myself of that. Yeah.
And who are our sisters? Feel free to share their names.
Erica and Mai. Mai was a guest.
You'll see her soon. She's on episode, I think, 6.
Yes.
So you've seen her already because this is in the future.
We're on that Afrofuturism.
Yes, we are.
Shit.
Yes, we are. You've already met her. So Mai.
Yes, Mai.
And
Erica.
Yeah, our unicorn sisters. Erica actually does my hair, so.
Erica does mine too.
I was with her when she decided to finally lock it, and it was because she's in grind mode, you know, nursing school. So I feel like I don't have the capacity for my hair in this next the first 3 months of this chapter, like the first 3, whatever, pages. I don't know. And I really do want to just hyper focus on me and growing in all ways and capacities. Yeah, I look forward to this great relationship I'm about to have with my therapist. And I just look forward to just having very honest conversations out here and just becoming more vulnerable.
How often do you meet with your therapist?
As often as possible. No, we have a standing monthly appointment. But if I need her more, then there's ways I can book appointments for more.
Okay.
Also, my job provides free therapy too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, through one of our, programs. So
nice.
If my regular therapist isn't available, then I will speak to someone at my job who is, if I need it. But, I've been learning how to cope better.
Okay.
Meditation has definitely helped.
I meet with my therapist Well, it's Zoom meeting, but every 2 weeks.
Same thing, shit.
Every Wednesday.
I love that
Every
for
other
you,
Wednesday.
sister.
Yeah.
Let's normalize going to therapy a little bit more. I know
Right.
I know it's kind of normal now, but it should let's over normalize it. Let's make it weird.
And I try to like balance our sessions. I don't always want to be heavy with my therapist. Like sometimes I want us to laugh and like enjoy, like I don't always want to be that patient like, oh Lord, here she comes with all her, like I want to be a
Does she know about the
balanced.
dingle hopper story?
No, not yet. But she does have dogs, so I'm sure she would enjoy it. Like that would be a laughing sesh. Like for sure.
And it's way more common than you think.
I hope so.
Because I have a dingle hopper story that took place like long ago. I was moving. Remember when I lived in San Pedro? So I was moving out of my apartment in San Pedro and just moving in with my parents briefly because I really wanted to buy a house. So remember my little toy poodle Player? I had a toy poodle, you guys, and he was the greatest. Rest in peace, Player. But my grandmother was over and we were like packing up my apartment, and y'all, Nana I call her boss lady. She's not your typical grandma, okay? So, but boss lady
her
was
energy does give off boss.
She thinks everybody works for her. It's pretty sad. It gives off white woman sometimes too. I be having to let her know, like, Nana, this man works for the hotel, not for you. Anyway, I've digressed. So I'm packing up, and I would keep my dingle hoppers safely secured, at least I thought. And me and Nana, we needed to run to Home Depot or somewhere to get boxes or something because I was packing up my apartment. And we opened the door, and it was a set of balls greeting us. Brown balls. And I'm like, And I mean male testicles. And I said, what?
You had male testicles?
Because it was a part of my dingle hopper that was in one piece when I left.
Oh, he didn't.
But Player got to it. Chewed the balls off. Chewed the shaft up. And we were literally gone for like 30 minutes. I don't know how he destroyed.
He went hard.
He went hard on my dingle hopper. So I say all that to say, I see you. I think that's why I really want to replace it, because I was heartbroken. Then I had to explain to my Southern Baptist Bible thumping grandma why I had prosthetic testicles.
How did boss lady take it?
She didn't. She told me I needed to pray and that was a sin and the devil.
She wanted to take you to church, huh?
Yeah. She was like, Maya, this is not normal. I'm like, I wanted to say it's more normal than you think, but
right.
Boss lady.
Yeah.
So
different generations.
For 43, yes, that's what I want. And I look forward to minding my black ass business, especially in this climate that we're in. I just really want to pour into my friends and communities and public service initiatives and things that truly pour into women, Black women, marginalized women, and anti-MAGA stuff.
I love that.
Okay? So, sister, anything else you want to chit-chat about before we hit a little affirmation?
No, I just want a new dingle hopper, and I really need to think about, I don't know, I'm a first-time dog mom, so I don't know about getting your pet fixed, but I hear that, like, now's the time if I was going to do it, but I don't want my boy to hurt, and I don't want to, like, I don't know.
Okay, so do you think, like...
And how much does that shit cost?
If you get it, so back when I was a pet mom, if you get it done within a certain time period, like before they turn 1, you can probably get it for free.
Oh, really?
The older they get is when it starts to cost money because the type of anesthesia changes or something. So now is the time.
Because his birthday is coming up.
We're going to have a party?
Yes. I want him to have cake and a little birthday hat on and stuff. Yeah.
That damn dog is not going to sit still for a cake and a birthday hat, but I support.
We could try.
What do you need me to do to get this done?
I don't know.
I could bake a cake.
Map it out.
I will mash up some kibble or something and make a cake, a doggy-friendly one.
Okay. I hear there's these places you could go and get
They're like $200.
You are lying. I would never pay that. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we'll find out.
We probably won't end up doing anything. Just regular
I could bring him some sausages or something. We'll have a good time.
He's a pescatarian.
Your fucking dog is not a pescatarian, Nicole.
He
You're a
is.
pescatarian. He's a dog.
He
He will eat whatever you put in front of him.
Well, yeah, he will. Because whenever I take him outside, he's yeah.
Yeah. Anywho.
Okay, are we ready for
Yes, we are. This week's auntie affirmation is, my dog is not my kid. No, I'm joking. So we talked a lot about just growing our community.
Mm-hmm.
So I really want the Dope Ass Aunties podcast to be a part of this week's affirmation in saying that I will organically grow my community and align with what the universe has in store for me. Something like that. What do you think?
I love that. I love that.
You want to add something to it?
You said it all. I was gonna say what the universe has in store, but you said it. So great.
Okay,
minds.
so I trust that the universe has great things in store for me and will align me with or to the community that is for me and accepts me for me.
See, it rolls just off your tongue so naturally.
Among other things.
I love that.
Guys, we want to thank you so much for tuning in to this episode where we just talk about being an auntie. Again, where can they find us, Coley?
At Dope Ass Aunties _podcast on IG.
TikTok coming soon. Merch coming soon. Us coming soon.
Website coming soon.
Oh, and yeah,
all the
too.
Things coming soon.
We're just coming soon. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank
Bye.
You.